Honestly, the mind is so powerful in starting a business.
You can't get around that.
And ask yourself if this is something that you can sustain for years down the line.
Want a copy of YouTube Secrets audiobook for free? Right now, when you sign up for a free 30-day trial of Audible, you can also get a complimentary copy of the #1 best-selling YouTube strategy book in the world. Download your copy today at tubesecretsaudio.com.
This one is huge. Shifting your mindset is basically what I'm talking about. Mindset is such a catchy phrase nowadays. People talk about manifestation and all of these different ways to meditate. It's like a hot thing to do right now. But honestly, like the mind is so powerful in starting a business. And I think a lot of people see YouTube as a hobby. Like they don't treat it as a business because of so many different reasons. And this was my own experience. At first, I thought I treated it like a hobby. So I did it whenever I wanted, didn't put a lot of pressure on myself. And that's honestly because I had a lot of fear around failure. And this is why, anybody kind of delays starting a business or doing something different. They kind of just, are in that human rat race, kind of doing the same thing over and over because they're scared of failing. But honestly, what I teach people is to shift your mindset around your YouTube channel and take it from hobby to career. And career doesn't mean you have to work 8 to 5. In fact, I, no joke, probably work only an hour a day. I have kids at home and I don't need to work anymore to bring in an income for my entire family. It's amazing, but obviously at first you do have to treat it like, how am I going to make money for myself or my future or my family? So really understanding that this is a business, you have to treat it as such. And I think also people treat it as a hobby because it's almost a luxury that you can. You don't have to invest that much money into YouTube, so there's not a lot of pressure on you and all of that. So some tips that I have for you guys is that if you want to treat it like a business and actually make money from it within 6 months, I really tell people that they shouldn't make videos that take all day to film if they are time starved. A lot of people that follow me, their moms, their parents, they don't have a lot of time and they feel like it's impossible because they can barely, take a shower at the end of the day or find time to do anything for themselves. But the key here is to really analyze your content strategy. If you're choosing, because it is a choice, to make videos that take 6 hours to film, then ask yourself seriously, is this really going to burn me out? Is this a sustainable type of business? Did you choose the right niche that you can do an hour a day or however long you want to work on it? So you have to think about, your long-term, I guess, as scary as it sounds, your long-term YouTube or business goals, and ask yourself if this is something that you can sustain for years down the line. The other thing that you already kind of mentioned, Benji, is batching your work. Yeah. So what I used to do years ago when I really got, to making that income and replacing it really rapidly is I would batch. So I had a 1-year-old baby. You can't do anything with any kind of child, in my opinion. It's very hard. So you have to do things when they're sleeping. So instead of, filming half of a video or a video on Monday, and I know you teach this a lot. I think it's like the key to success. I truly do. But instead of filming a video on Monday, editing half of it on Tuesday, editing the other half, uploading and optimizing, it takes like 6 or 7 days to get out one video. You basically batch it. So you film 2 videos for next week on Monday. I would do it during my baby's nap as one. And then I was obviously really trying to make it fast. So I would do another one after she went to sleep at night with 3 soft boxes, which are the ones I still have. So that's all on Monday. I'd film everything, take the thumbnail image. And then on Tuesday, I'd edit everything. Wednesday, I would, do the tags and uploading it. And then obviously I would schedule them and prep all of like the Instagram posts and all that the next day. So I didn't even have to worry about it. It was like scheduled for the next week. And that's just kind of like a little snapshot of how batching works. If you don't do that, I promise you, I still sometimes don't do that. And I'm like, why am I doing it this way? It takes you 10 times longer.
Yeah, I love this. And, I do agree with you, Hayley, that everybody would like to make more money in the next 6 months, right? Or make it a little bit more quickly. So working smart, and that's why you're watching this. You want to get the takeaways and the tips from Hayley that helped her make more money more quickly. However, in the midst of working smart, just remember, there's literally thousands of other people doing this, applying these techniques and these principles that are also working really hard. You can't get around that, but it's like a sprint versus a marathon.